Salut YouTube à la pêche. Alors, bon, on a vu avec le gouverneur de Hikmet. On va voir tout ça et bordel de cul. Et donc, on a quoi comme petite quêtounette? Ah oui, là faudrait aller revoir Constantin. Mais est-ce qu'on a vraiment envie de se taper tout le chemin dans l'autre sens? Ah. Alors, on pourrait essayer de parler à Jackie de l'avant-poste. Parce que les caravanes se font attaquer. Et bah, c'est jamais bien d'attaquer les caravanes. Puis après, il y a Raphaël qui chante et personne veut ça, quoi. Avant de partir, pour cause de connexion dissidente, n'oubliez pas, YouTube, que SFR et Orange sont des voleurs. C'est vrai. Et surtout Bouygues. N'oubliez jamais Bouygues. Et n'oubliez pas, le 31 octobre, venez jouer à Left 4 Dead 2 avec nous. S'il vous plaît. Me laissez pas tout seul, s'il vous plaît. Ah, c'est par où Jack? C'est pas par là. C'est pas par là. Putain, au secours. Quoi? Mais genre, tu peux pas enjamber cette barrière. Sinon, il y a une porte. Sinon, tu ouvres tes yeux et il y a une porte. Bah. Moi aussi, je sais faire le mouton. Bah. Des bisous, Kizu. Des bisous, Kizu. Bah. Un feu de camp. Ah oui, non, mais oui, je connais celui-là. Je me demande si je bosse ce jour-là. Le 31 octobre. Eh bien, c'est un jeudi. S'il me prolonge sûrement. Ah. Bah, de toute façon, est-ce que tu as Left 4 Dead 2 déjà?
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Les attaques des... Les attaques des Doena... Oh putain. Des Doena... Ah mais c'est du flamand aussi, mais comment vous voulez qu'on s'en sorte? On va appeler
Governor
Sankar.
Baron has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on? For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of
On va
sight
appeler
of the
Sankar pour nous
outpost
traduire.
and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure.
Ah,
you
c'est
do,
pas grave,
Captain.
Léo. Je crois que Louvier m'a dit qu'elle passerait et tout, incroyable. Je avec Louvier. Vous imaginez, j'arrive à faire sortir Biloulette de sa torpeur... Sa torpeur internetienne. Non mais c'est Minot, Minot faut qu'il soit là, je vais le harceler. Hein.
Hello
Fort
there.
dead avec Minot quoi.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful.
Ah yes, c'est bon ça.
The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Putain, il a morflé Shepard. Les circonstances de l'attaque. De quoi qui s'est passé, monsieur?
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Oh, ça c'est la Scoia'tael ça.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6, but others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them, but their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Les armes enflammées donc.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended
Maudits
precautions.
elfes, ça.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times. Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have camped near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along
C'est vrai que
this route?
l'Inquisition...
They must want
Faut
to
qu'on joue à
cut off
Dragon
the
Age, d'ailleurs.
supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene
Ça va
of
être
the
dans les
attack.
DLC.
I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Mais en vrai, maintenant qu'on a fini Hellblade, Heavenly Sword, on pourrait reprendre Dragon Age Inquisition pour finir le dernier DLC. Ce serait pas mal, hein. En vrai. Je suis sûr que ça vous botte. Je suis sûr que vous avez encore envie de voir Églantine Trevelyan balancer des boules de feu. Et autres éclairs crépitants. Oui. Je le savais.
The caravan was
Ah.
some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Putain mais fermez-la les chèvres à la con là. Qu'on sache enfin quel est le plan de Flemette. Ah oui c'est vrai qu'il y avait Flemette. Bah Flemette elle veut break the wheel hein, comme tout le monde. Comme tous les méchants gentils. Mais c'est pas du tout la quête que je voulais faire. Je voulais pas faire ça. J'étais moi sur la recherche de la caravane. J'étais dans cette caravane. Et partons et viens.
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Huh.
These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination.
Ah, ce serait plus stylé que la voix de Gérald, évidemment.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These
On dirait
wounds
qu'ils
have
sont
been
morts pour
caused
protéger leurs
by
marchandises.
stone blood.
Quelle tristesse.
The kind of weapons that islanders use. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Décès dans Dragon Age 2 est plus cher que le jeu de base, parce que le jeu de base, il a été en promo 20 000 fois, mais en vrai. Voilà, on se calme. Je sais pas ce que t'étais, mais t'es mort. Ah si, c'était un truc à tête de requin, là. Niveau 13. Tout ça pour de la merde. Tout ça pour des fraises. Et des vêtements nuls. Ok. J'ai rigolé en vieux François. Ah, merde. Je m'excuse. Donc là, on est en puissance. Alors attendez, parce que... volonté, c'est pour les points de magie et la durée des effets, d'accord. La puissance, c'est pour les dégâts. Tout à fait. Dégâts magiques et la génération de furie. L'agilité, on s'en fout un peu. La force, on s'en fout. La constitution, c'est pour les armures. Et la précision, c'est pour les dégâts, des armes à feu et des préparations alchimiques. J'ai envie de me mettre un point en constitution quand même pour avoir déjà un peu plus de vie, plus d'équilibre et pouvoir mettre des meilleures armures. Et je vous demande pas votre avis, donc voilà. Alors, je aide. Ah, ils vont peut-être me dire un... Non. J'aimerais savoir à quoi... À quoi correspond le petit plus à chaque fois? C'est en gros, ouais, alors tu peux, ce serait bien de soit améliorer le charisme, soit mettre l'artisanat, soit améliorer l'intuition. En vrai, l'artisanat serait pas mal hein, pour se crafter les trucs. On va faire ça. Je pense que c'est le plus judicieux. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Bien qu'on ne le demande pas, voici quand même mon avis, plus de volonté. Et bah tant pis. J'habite. Sinon, en jeu en ce moment, il y a Control qui a l'air un petit peu stylé, mais bon, c'est une exclu Xbox quoi. Et Xbox, ça veut dire Windows 10. Et jamais de la vie je passe à Windows 10, à part si on me met un flingue sur la tempe. Et encore, je suis même pas sûr. Je préfère ne plus jouer sur mon PC. Windows 10, c'est affreux quoi. Évidemment, s'ils me sponsorisent, on peut s'arranger, mais faire payer cher. Hein. Trace des rebelles. Ah, une serre. 30K minimum, ouais, facile, ouais. Bah, en vrai, même 10 000, hein, même 5 000, faut voir. On s'arrange, quoi. Et donc là, si je fais ça... Évidemment, ça rame, mais ça, c'est normal. Et maintenant, je peux mettre ça. Et surtout, je peux l'améliorer. Bon, c'est moche, par contre. Mais il y a beaucoup plus d'armure. Parce que maintenant, je peux faire des améliorations cool. Genre, ça fait quoi, ça? De l'armure et de l'équilibre, ouais. Et bye Léo, merci d'être passé. Des bisous. C'est cool. Et bonne continuation pour les études et tout ça. Des bisous. Ah ça, il faudra un point. Ah oui, il faut artisanat niveau 3, c'est dommage. Ça, là, ça commence à être des armures un peu stylées. Là. Oh. Oh. Et canon de bras, comment ça? On a vraiment un canon après? Trop bien. Artisanat niveau 2. J'ai artisanat niveau 2? Parce que j'ai un truc amélioré artisanat. Ah oui, j'ai ça qui a... J'ai quoi qui a amélioré artisanat? Les gants, d'accord. Ah, c'est des gants de l'orfèvre, donc c'est des gants qui ont déjà amélioration artisanat. C'est malin ça. Mais est-ce que je peux pas plutôt améliorer ça? Mon pourpoint de marquis. Pour le rendre beaucoup plus swag. Oui, on pourra avoir des croquettes de luxe pour 30 000 et payer des mâles gogo dancers. Je sais pas si vraiment les chasses à gogo dance. Hein. Gogo dance. Gogo dance. Oh, par contre, là, vous voyez, avec la pochette à flasque ou la flasque antidote. C'est un rubis. Ah ouais, d'accord, super. On peut avoir un point en science. Avec le rouleau sacré, on peut avoir un point en vigueur. Hmm. Ouais, on va améliorer ça. Alors, vous êtes plutôt... moi, je suis plutôt team asymétrique, en vrai. C'est là on gagne un peu d'armure et un peu d'équilibre. Mais là, on gagne beaucoup d'armure. Et surtout, bah, on est asymétrique et j'aime bien. Donc, en fait, je vous demande pas votre avis, je suis désolé. Ça, je peux pas l'améliorer. Et ça, on s'en fout. C'est derrière moi, évidemment. Armure plus équilibre, oui. Alors, j'aurais pu, évidemment, m'occuper des autres aussi, mais j'ai pas envie. Comment ça, Gourou? Enfin, comment ça? Ah plutôt. Alors c'est sûr que l'envie d'avoir une armure de plate, c'est un peu cool, mais... Chavite! Le soleil qui se lève pendant le combat, ça c'est beau. Là maintenant j'ai un peu plus d'armure sur ma tenue, j'ai un petit rouleau. Et du coup le vigueur plus 1 ça va nous permettre de faire du Yamakasi. Alors, ma chérie, j'ai bien peur que ce voyage soit mon dernier. Nous avons pourtant appliqué toutes les précautions requises au point que nous mangeons froid tous les soirs de peur de faire du feu. Pourtant, je me sens observé et je nous sens observé et je crains qu'on ne nous attaque d'un moment à...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Oh, j'ai pas trop ce genre de message. Je suis pacifiste, bordel de merde! Dit-elle avant d'envoyer une grosse boule de feu ténébreuse sur un lapin. Pas d'araignée géante, c'est bon? Il a paf une araignée géante. De toute façon, la dame de Sardet est une mage qui se téléporte. Elle n'a pas besoin de beaucoup d'armure. Oui, mais c'est pour être stylé. C'est un peu stylé quand même avec la petite spalière comme ça là. C'est classe. Bonjour. Ah d'accord. Ah c'est vous qui avez commencé là.
We're close to the target.
Moi j'ai fait que me défendre. Une grosse chauve-souris hein. Ouais, ça c'était bien gâché. Bon appétit Orion hein. Attendez. Ah oui, putain, là c'est allumé. Là c'est éteint, d'accord. Il fait beaucoup trop jour pour qu'on voit la différence. Défoncé! De pisteur, des pièces d'or. Je sais s'il n'y a pas des coffres cachés. Vous savez, moi, les coffres et les pots, c'est une histoire d'amour. Il a pas une araignée géante. Orion.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Exregao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
Bah, c'est-à-dire qu'on vient d'en défoncer au moins une dizaine. Mais oui, si on peut, on va leur parler. La diplomatie. Bonjour. Ils m'ont attaqué en premier. Je m'excuse. Ils me regardaient quand je vous parle.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of
C'est du
this
sang de belette.
camp, Attaques. And whom might you be?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Loyans is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen. If
Fais
what
pas ton
you
malin,
tell me is
Vasco.
true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
Oh là là, le
You
son.
no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Loyen pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Exregao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Ah.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over.
Merci, madame.
Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Alors on va retourner. Bon, les caravanes c'est bon. Par contre c'est la guerre. Très bien. Ça marche. Mais au moins les caravanes c'est bon. J'ai résolu le problème. Kinda.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Exregao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it.
Metal Gear.
We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Hop, on se casse, hein, pas le temps. Mais
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
hein? Moi je veux juste descendre en fait. Yes.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
C'est bon? Putain, au même endroit que l'autre. C'est beau. De l'obsidienne. Très bien. C'est par où, Jack? Oui, donc c'était bien ça en fait. J'ai failli aller dans le mauvais sens. J'ai failli remonter par l'échelle pour aller à leur camp. Hop. Par contre, ça, c'est les téléportations, c'est cool, hein. Elles sont assez rapides. Ça fait zizir, comme disent les philosophes.
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Vous avez une grosse épée quand même.
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
C'est quoi? Du pognon. C'est ça? Attendez. Ah oui, en effet. Très bien. Eh ben on va retourner voir notre cousin pour lui expliquer ce qui s'est passé. Ouais, tout va bien. On a peut-être un peu aidé des rebelles pour une guerre. Mais sinon, ça va. Tu sais, la diplomatie, c'est compliqué. C'est pas tout blanc, tout noir. Hein. C'est voilà, c'est très très gris. Des fois, il faut... il faut, quoi. Des fois, il faut. « 22 heures de voyage. Au secours. » Ça va, ça allait vite. Ah, j'ai des trucs à vendre à Jackie, non? Sûrement. Ah putain, par contre, on va vendre l'anneau du novice. Et la clé mort. Ah, c'est mieux que ce que j'ai en vrai, ça, mais... Ah, j'ai de quoi les améliorer, ouais, je pense. Parce que certes, là, elles sont moins bien, mais en vrai... Bah voilà, parfait. Paf. Voilà, maintenant j'améliore ça. Oh. Pas mal ça. Ok, c'est par où? C'est par où, Jack? Vasco. Ouais, Vasco.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family.
Ah.
I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm
Ah,
afraid
Lady
that without
Madrange.
you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Bien sûr. Allons-y.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Lady Lorraine Madrange. La reine du jambon. Secours. Ah, c'était ma nuque. Si jamais ça vous choque. Ah, parce que rappelez-vous, hein, Vasco, en fait, il s'appelle Léandre de Monsby. Léandre de quoi déjà? Je sais plus. Ah bon, c'est pas un pécor quoi.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Darcy, voilà.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is.
Madame
I
Clerc.
hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Do not
C'est
worry.
une prêtresse.
Their name was simply
des
mentioned in
bisous,
some
Matt.
business
Oui.
discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Non. Au revoir.
My lady, I have to go.
Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un Mark Darcy aussi? Comme dans Bridget Jones. Ça. Hein. Ok, vu qu'on est à côté, on va aller voir cousin Constantin. Parce que bon, quand même, à un moment donné, on est censé lui parler, quoi. Paf! Pour le Malicore. Il est où? Il est où ce con? Mais... Cousin? Il est où ce con? Je cherche mon cousin. Il était là, abruti.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
Ah, je crois qu'il a la chiasse.
I have been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The mother
Il a pas l'air bien du
in
tout.
her opinion, believes the Malicore to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon.
Oui, bien
An
sûr.
evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives.
Ouais, il a pas l'air bien. Hein.
Taleme and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation,
Ouais, il a dû fauter,
even in the
hein.
past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is.
Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Non, je suis pas sûr qu'on essaie de l'assassiner, le
Look out for
cousin.
yourself.
Par contre, peut-être qu'il a... C'est possible qu'il ait contracté le Malicore quand on était encore à Sérène. C'est possible en vrai. Parce que je crois que la maladie n'est pas sur Tirfradi. C'est justement pour ça qu'ils viennent, pour trouver un remède. Par contre, c'est clair que notre papa, à mon avis, il a dû fricoter avec des gens d'ici. tout le monde me dit que j'arrête pas de ressembler aux gens d'ici. Je commence à avoir l'impression de m'être fait avoir. Bon, on va aller parler à Madame Micheline. Madame Mime. C'est Madame quoi? Madame Clerc.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Par rapport à la famille Darcy.
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Allez, full charisme.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught's tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients. But I didn't receive any news from him after his departure.
Ah, j'ai tellement plus de son.
And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
J'espère que vous avez le son correctement. Parce que moi c'est compliqué. Alors, à Ferrat, à dans la ville d'Hikmet. Ouais. Non, ça aidera le papounet. C'est dégueulasse. Ah, on va aussi parler à Micheline, l'amiral.
Good day.
On est à côté.
Milady?
Disarday. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tir-Fredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are.
Donc c'est juste moi.
Enchanted.
C'est juste moi quand t'as rien au jeu.
I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy winds, Vasco.
Hardy winds, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Ok, donc faudra parler à Petrus. Mais on va continuer cette histoire avec... Avec machin, voilà, on va retourner à Hikmet. On continue l'histoire avec Vasco, pour l'instant. On va pas trop s'éparpiller. Pour l'instant, en tout cas. Pas tout de suite. Après. Dès qu'on aura avancé un peu dans la quête de Vasco, on pourra changer un petit peu. Je prendrai Petrus et Kurt. Parce que Kurt, il a avancé dans sa quête, là. On nous a dit qu'on pouvait lui parler. Il a dû trouver le régiment fantôme, je pense. Et Petrus, là, il y a plusieurs quêtes qui sont liées à lui, donc autant l'avoir dans l'équipe. Petrus qu'on n'a pas encore utilisé. Hein. Moustache Man. Sachant que c'est un lanceur de sorts, Petrus, donc en vrai, ça va. On aura corps à corps plus lanceur de sorts. C'est cool. Bah. Bah. Bonjour. Ah, c'est un cabinet de curiosité. Ah bah non, c'est un truc d'alchimiste, oui. Connard. Bonjour.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Ok, eh bien, à plus tard, sous-fifre. Il y a un mode photo? Alors, non, je crois pas. Malheureusement. Non, je pense pas. Bonjour.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is.
Il a une plume immense sur son
Our
chapeau.
exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
Imbécile.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Huh. Fouiller les papiers? Genre. Comment ça, fouiller les papiers? C'est pas arrivé? Ah oui, d'accord, c'est là.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Potions de grosses bites, tout ça.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers, thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
100% charisme.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also had some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
On les a bien rentabilisés ces 2 points de charisme. Alors, lettre d'incandescence à Maître Ferrat. Mon ami, je suis vraiment navré d'apprendre les difficultés dans lesquelles vous vous trouvez suite à vos affaires avec ce Bastien d'Arcy, ce petit bêtère. On m'avait dit que ce garçon était inconséquent, mais je ne le pensais pas malhonnête. Hélas, comme vous le savez, si vous deviez attendre un remboursement de sa famille, vous attendriez longtemps. La liaison avec le continent est longue. Mais il existe d'autres solutions. Des recouvreurs de dettes pourraient vous faciliter la tâche. En espérant que vous arriverez à résoudre ce pénible problème.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastien survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Ah, tu vas prendre une patate, toi. Eh bah, go. La ruelle. La baston. La baston, la ruelle, la baston. Bon, on lui a pas dit que t'as démissionné, démerde-toi. Hein. C'est bon. Par contre, c'est cool, c'est qu'il n'y a quasiment pas d'interface hors combat. C'est sympa. Ça change un peu. Vu qu'elle est inutile, l'interface de combat, il n'y a quasiment rien à l'écran. Je retrouve Bastien et oui. Avec Falcor et Attaques. C'est ça, hein, je me suis pas trompé. Hein. J'adore le Seigneur des Anneaux. Avec Bonjour messieurs.
Hey you, leave this man alone.
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client
C'est un peu stylé les collecteurs de dettes.
it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
Alors, le charisme.
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request.
Le charisme, c'est trop fort.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of
Mais
the
non.
aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco, Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Ah, il lui a pas dit son identité. Et l'autre il a disparu, il s'est téléporté.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
On va les couilles. Bon. La quête est finie, vraiment? Non.
Thank you, Desarde.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called
Oui, c'est un petit con.
Leandra Darcy.
Et bah voilà. Easy. Niveau 14, incroyable. Et bah du coup, salut YouTube, des zombies. Sur ces retrouvailles familiales. J'espère que ça t'a plu. J'espère que toi aussi. Voilà. Plus.